I hope you are doing good wherever you are, and welcome back to Sophia Live. Not so a good day because of what happened, of course, in Kisumu yesterday. Bigger Senator Godfrey Osotsi was attacked by goons, and he is in a very bad shape. He was really badly injured. He is receiving treatment at Karen Hospital, Nairobi. So, of course, this is something that we must talk about as Kenyans, and we must ask questions because our country cannot be turned into a lawlessness country. This is not the Kenya that we want. And unfortunately, the state is trying everything possible to divert our attention from asking questions, from raising concerns. They now want us to focus on the woman Godfrey Osotsi was with in that Java restaurant Kisumu. This is what I'm seeing. Bloggers have been paid to push this narrative that this woman was mpango wa kando, this woman was... I am saying this here. The woman Godfrey Osotsi was with, it is none of our business at all. Whether she was her partner, mpango wa kando, or his girlfriend wake, we don't know, number 20, it is none of our business. It is none of it. And Kenyans, let's not lose focus, because this is what they want us to. They want us to lose focus. They don't want us to question everything that happened yesterday in Kisumu. So I'm seeing some bloggers already have been paid. I don't know how much they pay you to push such stupid things. Like in Kenyans now, we'll even have now to sit and talk about we as Kenyans, because sometimes we are the problem. You're being paid a stupid amount of money to run something that is not even... Why are we allowing our politicians to destroy this country? I feel like crying because you people every day, you keep on disappointing us. You keep us, our forefathers looking at what is happening in this country. I think they are a bit disappointed. You're paying a stupid amount of money to run a narrative, and you cannot even figure it out that this thing will eventually... Today is Osotsi, tomorrow is you. Because if you allow these criminals to keep on, these goons to keep on attacking people, tomorrow it will be you. And you are there being paid a stupid amount of money to run a narrative that the woman was with this woman that. The woman is none of our business. It should not even be here. We should not even be talking about her. If she was injured, then we wish her a quick recovery. If not, then why are we talking about that woman? Because this is the play. I don't know if you are seeing a pattern. Every time there is someone who is, of course, dead, a politician or, of course, a public figure, there is a woman somewhere. Lazima walete story na a woman, this a woman, that, for us to forget the main issue. And this is what they are trying to do with Godfrey Osotsi. We know that Godfrey Osotsi is in opposition right now. We know he is not in good books with the government. But government trying to use intimidation and goons to try and sell fear is not something that I think Kenyans are going to buy in 2026. I think we are past that. That would work in 2002, yes, back in the days, but it is not going to work now. It is not going to work now. So those Kenyans who are being used by the state to try and divert our attention, well, we are here talking about this matter, but you feel like because of that 1,000 bob or 5,000 that you've been sorted, that you are destroying our country. You are destroying our country. We cannot allow goons to be the one to say, to decide whom should visit this area, whom should... No. Hatujafika hapo. We know our current state of our nation is so bad, is tragic, but hatujafika hapo that goons are the one to decide ni nani atakuwa kwa hapa, ni nani atatembea hapa na ni nani atatembea hapa. No. So me, I'm here to warn, to caution those bloggers who've been paid, those, I don't know how much you've been paid to push this narrative. Stop. At least for the first time, at least try to save your country for the first time in your life. You put money first in everything. Yani everything for you is about money. You're just saying this country because of money. You're giving these politicians space because of money. And I'm sure the amount you've been paid, hata itawafikisha kesho, in 2 days time itakuwa imeisha. But you don't understand the repercussions of all this that is happening. At the end of the day, kesho tu utakujiwa. The same goon you are defending right now, kesho tu atakukujia, and we'll be there on social media crying, hey, Kenya is turning into this. But when we are here trying to fight these things, you bring in another narrative. So to also say, of course, it is really, I'm pained by this, because this is not the Kenya that I want. This is not the country that I want. I don't want to live in a country whereby goons are everything. That goons are the one to decide kama mimi Sofia nitafika Kisumu or not, because maybe I don't support the government. This should not happen. We must condemn this with the strongest words possible. This is what we should do. So to the bloggers, stop. These politicians are useless, no matter how much you try to defend them. The state of the current regime is useless, no matter how much you're trying to defend them. No matter how much, no matter how the amount of money they're going to use on bloggers. No, we are so done with it. There is nothing is going to stop that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So pole sana to mheshimiwa, and of course I've listened to what Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna said. Now I was watching the whole video, and you could tell that Edwin Sifuna is pained. And there is something that I think that these people want to achieve. The current relationship between Luyas and Luos, I think they are trying so hard to destroy this relationship. You see how every day is about Kikuyus and Luos, and Kikuyus this, Luos that. All these fights between communities inakwanga generated by these politicians. And I want to believe that the attack on Godfrey Osotsi, its intended purpose is to ensure that Luyas and Luos are not coming together. This is what I am reading from these attacks. And they will do everything possible to ensure that these communities are not coming together. Because when two communities fight, it is the politicians who are benefiting from the fight. It is not the because wanasema fahali wawili wakipigana ni nyasi ndio zinaumia. Ama something like that. So I think that we should be very, 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 very careful, because they know once they attack Osotsi, the Luya community will come. And you see the where he was attacked at in Kisumu, they knew that if this attack happens in Kisumu, definitely Luya community will come up. Luya community will, of course, raise their voices, and they will say it is Luos. It is our Luo brothers who are doing this. This is the intention of this attack. So, and I don't want we as voters, we should not fall for these tricks. They know us. These people knows us. So we should not fall for these tricks. So our brothers from Western region and our brothers from the Lake region, be very, very careful. Don't be used by these politicians. Today, Vijana, we are here trying to push these people to at least create jobs for you. But you think that maybe being goons, you think it will sustain you. But for how long? These people want to see us live a miserable life. That's why they don't even want to create jobs for us. But they want to use us in their own things. Go attack this person, go attack this one. So let us, as the voters of this country, ni sisi tunaumia, sisi hustlers hapa chini ndo tunaumia, politicians are not. So no matter what they are trying to do, we as the voters huku chini hatufai kupigana. I don't want to see today on social media about Luyas and Luos fighting, throwing words at each other, insulting one another. This is not what I want to see, because this is the intention of this attack. Nothing else. Nothing else. I am very certain that the intention of this attack was to ensure that the Luyas and the Luos are not coming together. They are attacking one another, they insult one another, they accuse one another, and everything around that. But we should not allow that to happen. So pole sana mheshimiwa, that was very, very horrible. That was really, really bad. I'm so saddened, I'm so pained because these politicians, we have to stop them before they turn this country into something else. So allow me to end this video here for today, and thanks for watching. Of course, this is a Sophia Live.